Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you to all of the members of the media, as always, for joining us here today. Thank you to the fighters for making that long flight over here to be here today. And of course, thank you to all of you watching worldwide on the live streams. Well, you didn't come here to hear me talk, so let's jump right into it. Caleb, champ, last time I saw you, we were standing in the ring. You were overcome by emotion after winning your first world title. You said this was for your daughter. You've had to battle through so much adversity. The loss of your daughter in advance of the title, the loss of your mother after. Where do you find the strength? Where does that come from to just keep coming back?
For me, it's simple. At every decision that has to be made, you can go left or you can go right. And from the genesis of my being, every time that it was time to make a tough decision, I went left. Because I do not fold, and I do not break, and I do not bend for anybody or anything. So, no matter what's tossed my way, no matter what's put on my plate, this journey must go on for me. Because as we spoke in New York, he said he has nothing to lose. But for me, myself, I have everything to lose. Because this is how I keep a roof over my head and food in my belly. So for me, it's easy. You just continue to put one foot in front of the other. It'll rain some days, but it won't rain forever. The sun will come out, so.
Mike, I saw you smiling through his speech there. You guys had a few words here. What are your thoughts of Caleb Penn?
I appreciate him watching me online so much and learning about what I'm up to. If you admire me, thank you. You know, the point blank is I do it all. Yeah, I've done those things and I've had fun, but I've been in the gym every goddamn day working too. You know, when I spent 2 years in that hospital getting diagnosed with that autoimmune disease and having 7 fights since, when doctors told me I could never fight again, I'm standing right here. My face is up there because I had the balls that could push through that pain. I never talk about someone else's pain. He doesn't know my story, I don't know his. That's why I say I respect him as a fighter. But if he's so intense on watching YouTube videos and quoting me, thank you, man. I appreciate the admiration.
A jack of all trades, but a master of none.
Caleb.
Write that down somewhere.
Why am I here? Caleb, you told me in the fighter meetings in advance of your title fight that you've always been on the B side. You've always been the underdog. Well, now you're the champ. Has your mindset, how has that changed your mindset, if at all? I'm
not the A side. Check my track history. I'm not supposed to be here. This is just, that'll break down, that'll fade. As beautiful as that thing is and as much weight as it holds in the boxing world, it's about more to me than that. It's not just about belts and money and fame. It's not why I'm sitting here. It's about legacy for me. So my mindset hasn't changed, as my father said. I've been looking at myself and talking to myself and carrying myself as a world champion since the day I started this. So it's really nothing new to me. I'm the same person, I work the same, I talk the same, I act the same. I'm the same person I've always been.
Mike, when you got the word that you were going to fight for the world title on Fox, what was the first thing you did?
I started crying. This is a dream come true for me. I've wanted this so hard. I've been through so much. Days I thought that my boxing career, my dream would be over. I've been chasing this dream since I was 8 years old, through all the ups and downs. So, you know, I started crying and I was so excited for this opportunity. And I thank Fox, I thank Al Heyman, I thank PBC for putting me in this opportunity and letting me go after this dream. And that's what I'm doing here, you know. I'm chasing a dream that others thought I could never have. Most of the people in this room, to be honest. And that's why I don't go online and check all that stuff, you know. Check what people are saying, the quotes. It doesn't matter to me, because the beauty of this sport is at the end of the day, it's only me and Caleb in there. Everybody else sitting out there can talk. Half of them never even been in a ring. 99% of them never even been in a ring. Know what it's like to have thousands of people be a main event and millions of people watching all over the world. Know what it's like to break your nose in the second round, keep fighting 8 more rounds. Break your hand in the third round, keep fighting 8 more rounds. I do. I've been there. Because that's the kind of person I am. So I don't listen to criticism of people, anybody outside of my team. All I think about is myself. I focus on myself, and I know that if I come July 20th as the best Mike Lee possible, that I can win. I don't worry about anybody else. I'm not worried about Caleb, his team, any of the reporters. Quite honestly, any of you people in this room that's not my parents or family back there. So it means nothing to me.
Caleb, I hear you saying no way. What do you mean by that?
No way.
No way. No way he's going to beat you. No way he's going to take your title.
No way. Because I'm not concerned with the people in this room. I don't care about those cameras. I just told you I don't care about the cameras and the fame. All that comes with this. It's not that he should be worried about, and it's not that separates me from him. I have been bred to do this. On your website it says you picked up boxing after your senior year of high school. So did you start this when you was 8, or did you start this after your senior year of high school?
You want me to sign an autograph for you after this or something?
I study. You should try it sometime.
Study my website? Okay.
Yep, I study everything about you. It comes
We'll
July
set up a
20th,
little
I'll know
autograph
everything
section
about you.
right over there for you. Yeah, I'll give you some Mike Lee gloves. You've been looking at me so much.
What you need to do is keep some of that Mike Lee CBD, because you're going to need it for that ass after I knock you out.
Hey.
That's exactly what's happening to get knocked the fuck out from July 20th.
Actually, I appreciate the CBD.
Make sure you keep some of that CBD, because you're going to need to rub it on that tail end after I kick that ass.
You're just making me money up here, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Keep making me money.
Well, enjoy this payday, because this is your last big one after you get knocked the fuck out.
As you can see,
Knocked out. You haven't knocked
this is
someone out in
going
8
to
fights.
be an incredible fight on Fox. We could keep going here, I'm sure, but we have some lunch to be had, and I know you fighters want to go relax, get off this stage, take a moment as you get ready for this big fight, July 20th at the MGM in Las Vegas. You're not going to want to miss it now. We'll have the fighters face off. I'm sure it will be an intense one, and we'll bring up my friend and Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr. to close things out. Guys, if we could face off, please. One time.